Um,
First thing.
First, when I got into my apartment that first night, I stood there for over an hour in that shower. And look, that tub was as black as the ace of spades. Like, it was unreal. It was just a mess.
How
was the first-
healing is that, hey?
Oh,
Just to have that.
I have that shower, yeah.
Yeah. And now you're in an apartment.
Yeah.
Like, how did you adjust?
I had a hard time.
Yeah.
I had a hard time. If it wasn't for Beth
Okay.
talking to me and for moral support,
Yes.
because I wanted to go out and I wanted to sleep on the street again.
Yeah. Tell me why you would prefer to do that than stay in an apartment.
I wasn't used to being inside.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I was caged like an animal. I felt like I was in a box
Yes.
and I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
Right. Beth come once a week,
Okay.
and sometimes she'd come twice a week,
Okay.
and then she'd call me.
Okay. And one of the things that I've heard from individuals that lived on the street and then they go into an apartment is that their community was on the street and suddenly they're looking at four walls all by themselves.
Yeah.
You know, strong addiction issues, and many of them had mental health issues.
Yeah. Drugs, and the drugs does some horrible things to people.
Yes. Then they would automatically go back
Yeah.
because that was too much.
Yeah.
And somehow it sounds like for you, with the support of Beth and other staff, you were able to work it through.
Well, I was. I could, but I wouldn't want to live that life again now. I would never live on the street. And there's too much violence going on the street now. Happened. 3 weeks later, I was in an apartment.
Now, I would say what you speak about here, Ken, is that going from homelessness to getting a house, there's a lot of barriers for people.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, income and fear.
They got no support.
Yeah.
They need support. They need somebody who is going to make a difference here in Edmonton.
Solutions to ending homelessness is to continue with the Housing First model, advocate with the provincial and federal government to fund more permanent supportive housing, use city land as well as corporate offices, which Calgary is doing right now to build these structures, and finally, reduce the amount of red tape involved in building these houses. Eradication of homelessness is possible.